Everyone, Amy here. So a few months ago, I shared a video here on how I upload my orders from Paparazzi to very quickly to Shopify using the CSV file. Now, originally when I made that video, I had given training just for our team, and I had shared how I organize, and I referenced that in the video, and then I had some questions from you guys once I made it public about how I actually organize. So I'd love to share some tips with you, and then if you have any tips to share with me too, maybe you see something as I go through this and you're like, hey, this is what I do, I'd love to learn from you because it's all about learning from each other. All right, stay tuned for how I organize my jewelry. All right, so how we have this divided is we have bracelets on one side of the wall here. You can see we did go through, just so it's easier for me when I'm pulling orders. I know exactly which drawer that I need to pull from. When you get in your little cha-ching from Shopify, so fun, right? When you get that, you can print off and the order to follow, so we know exactly where we're pulling from. And I will share this with you. So we started out using, I have all these bags. These are gallon bags from Walmart. We started out using these, and as you can see, I was writing on each individual bag here. And then we realized that was taking a little bit of time. So we ended up switching to these slider bags here, because these are just so much easier to get in and out of. And then we also use labels from, I think it's Avery is the name brand. And we use that to just quickly print off labels, slap it on the bag, and then we know what product to put where. All right, so we've got the bracelets here. I have earrings, which we've done the same thing here. We started out with the different style of bags. We moved to the slider bags here. Now, like I mentioned before, we do have the smaller containers we're obviously using here, but I'm going to switch them over to the larger bins, but we can fit about roughly 50 in each drawer here, and then we'll just put a little divider so they're not falling over on each other. And I think, I can't remember exactly how many we had tried, but we can fit more than just 50, obviously, then in one drawer, and we'll end up saving space here. And then width-wise, it takes up more space to have two of these smaller containers compared to the one of the larger 3-drawer. Rings I'm still torn on. I will probably leave them like this for now, but there we go. Necklaces are on this wall. For now, we are getting pretty close to expanding. That's why I went and bought recently some more of these. And then we've got the Sterlite Shimmer and Z Collection down at the bottom. So like I was saying, this is a huge lifesaver for me because I felt very unorganized to begin with. And then once we started using Shopify and I realized how easily it was to know where we were pulling from, how many items that I actually had on hand, it felt so much more less stressful. So highly recommend checking this out. And I will show you guys briefly real quick too what I use when I am shipping. So when you have a large order, you can't typically ship them first class. So what I recommend doing is going to USPS.com, and you can actually order these free and they will deliver them to your home. They are padded envelopes, mailed out priority. And then when I'm shipping, typically I ship first class, so everything still goes in the pink paparazzi bag. I also learned this little tip from Lisa Abercrombie. I get these bubble mailers from Value Mailers, I believe is her name. I buy them off of eBay from them. And then I switch out to these fun little bags that the poly mailers, which you can get those off of Amazon. You can get these on eBay too. I like to switch them out for the seasons, just give our customers something fun to look forward to for their happy mail. All right, everyone, thanks so much for checking it out on how I like to organize our jewelry for our Shopify. If you have any questions, please comment them below, or maybe if you have any comments where you'd like to see ideas for future videos, I'd love to help you out with. And thanks again for checking it out. Hit that like button and maybe subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.